and YouTube. Guys, welcome to my channel. This is Esihle Kangaka, and as promised, I'm about to post my first story time because you guys were loyal to me. You guys supported me. You showed me love on my first video, and yeah, I managed to reach 100 subscribers, which is amazing. Like, guys, I thought this was going to take me months. I thought it was going to take me months, and as I've said before on my previous video, 100 subscribers feels like a million. Let me tell you, it feels like a million, guys. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Okay, so for today's video, man and your two, Mandy Coos. But okay, I'm gonna add subtitles. So let me first add a disclaimer, Nyana. You guys can see from my background that I am not in my room. I moved venue to my friend's room because, like, on my side it's very loud. People are just happy. They're listening to music. They're having a good time. So I decided, let me just come here because I want peace and quiet. Yes, peace and quiet. Yes, I want peace and quiet. So because the story is hectic, but I think it's hectic because, child, I was the one living it, experiencing it. But because the story is hectic, I have water, cold water, because my throat is gonna get dry. I'm gonna need a break, Nyana. I'm saying kuza when I am in shock of my own story. I'll just sip Nyana, you know? Yes. So anyways, let's get to it, guys. As you can see, I don't know what I'm gonna name it yet, but as you can see down here, the title of the video, it's about how this guy invited 3 of his girlfriends. I don't want to say all his girlfriends because I don't know if it was all of us. I don't know how many of us were there. I wouldn't know of Gabo. But he invited 3 of his girlfriends to a vacation. On the same vacation, guys. This is not clickbait. Like, it's not clickbait. I lived it. Okay, I lived it. Let's get to it, guys. So okay, so this story started, it was last year. I'm not gonna mention when last year. I don't want people to know, who this is. I don't want people to guess and be like, it's probably this one. But I think it's gonna be kind of easy because, guys, I don't date. I figured, it's my first year in varsity. Let me just, be a varsity student. Let me try and experience the things that other kids are experiencing, Let me, try this whole dating thing. Let me be the kid, the youth. I was 20 last year, so I'm like, I'm 20, guys. At least let me add some experience in my book of experiences, So I decided to start dating. Okay, anyway, so this story started last year, happened last year. There was COVID and we returned. Okay, now I'm telling you when it happened. No, it started last year. I started dating a guy last year. It was fun. Like, it was nice at first because, like, it was my first boyfriend, like, in varsity. I was like, enjoying it. It's a new experience. Like, I'm new here, I'm new here, So anyways, so we start dating, right? Everything's nice. It's fun, having a good time and everything. Perfect, like, you're not perfect. A very nice personality. Everything was going according to plan. Well, according to me, right? And so this guy, eventually, I stayed at Res, by the way. That's another thing. I stayed at Res. Okay, so we had rules at Res that you're not allowed visitors. You are not allowed to go out past curfew. Curfew was 10, I think. Yeah, curfew was 10, so you're not allowed to go out past curfew. You are not allowed to. Yeah, that's about it, right? And if you go past curfew, your student card is not gonna work at the gate. So even if you make it to campus on time, if you're trying to get into res, you won't get in because your card will not work. Yeah, well. So anyways, this guy was like, so my friends and I, it's my first time like thinking about it in a very long time. In Orlando, like I'm shocked. Did that really happen? Like, I'm shocked. But anyway, so he's like, my friends and I are planning on going to like a resort, you know, for a day. Nah, there wouldn't be like sleepovers or anything. For a day, nah, would you like to come? I'm like, what? Like, me? You want me to go with you and your friends to a resort? That sounds like a vacation to me. Like, it sounded like a vacation, right? So anyways, of course, I agree. I'm like, yes, you know, I'd love to, you know, like, of course, you know. That time we were only dating for like a month, I think. It wasn't even long. Yeah. So anyways, I'm like, yes, I'd love to. I tell my best friend, I'm like, join me. This guy said, asked me if I would like to go on a vacation with him. I said it was a vacation because, child, it was a vacation, okay? Now that I'm thinking about it, it was a vacation. But anyways, I tell her, I'm like, Dase, please come and join, you know, because she's in Joburg and we don't go to the same school. So I was like, please come and join. It would be so fun because the thing is, I only knew him out of everyone there. And so I kind of felt, I'm also shy, guys. I'm kind of a shy person. I'm very shy, actually. It might not show, but I'm shy and all. So I tell her, and she's like, yo, I would love to come. Like, I'm going to try. I'm like, yes. I asked the guy, is it okay if my best friend comes? He's like, yes, it's okay. So fine. I'm like, yay, my friend's gonna come. A week before the trip, my friend couldn't make it. She told me, she's like, join me. I'm not gonna make it. I can't make it because I think she was writing the day after. I don't know, but she was writing. I just know it was schoolwork. Like that's the main reason, it was schoolwork. So anyways, I'm like, okay, no, it's fine. Now I'm nervous. Now I'm scared. I'm like, guys, I've only been dating this guy for a month. Number one. Number two, I'm new to this. This is new territory, you know. I'm brand new. I'm a newborn. Yeah, well, in this whole thing. So I don't know how you're supposed to act. I don't know how you're supposed to like just interact with other people that you don't know that are friends with your boyfriend. I didn't know, you see. So anyways, the day comes, okay? The day comes. I'm like, okay, I wake up, I get ready. You know, I was trying to like look chilled. Yeah, now I was going for the chilled look. A pool. So I didn't know if like I should overdress, underdress. I don't know. I don't know if I should show you how I looked. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll just drop it here or something. I didn't look that good, guys, but I still look good because I always look good. Anyways, so the day comes. I was late because I was doing someone's makeup. So fine, they fetched me at Bloomgate. They booked like oh, by the way, we all paid, guys. Don't think now we didn't pay. Like, we all contributed, you know, like going there. There was gonna be like a bride and whatever, right? And then after that there'll be a party. Yeah! Every time I think about that party. I can sell a man's Anyways, so I think about it. I'm like, what am I saying? No. Okay, they pick us up at Bloomgate. So I get there. While I'm there, I'm like, there's a couple there. Guys, I'm shy. I don't know them. It's my first time seeing them. Like, Yo, guys, okay, fine, I agree, they agreed. They were very nice, by the way, like, they were nice, yeah. So anyways, now I'm quiet. Now I'm texting my friend. I'm like, Chomi, I feel so out of place. Like, I feel so out of place. She's like, no, that's it. It's gonna be okay. When your boyfriend comes, you know, he's gonna make you feel better, right? I'm like, okay, yes. Unyansilo Chomi, unyansilo mtase. When this, let's give him a name. Yes. Let's give him a name. We will name him. Yo, I'm even shaking the table. We will name him Karabo. Okay. No, people will know I'm not. Okay. We will name him SK. We will name him Karabo. So fine, okay? Atuchomi. Atuchomi. That's it. Stop laughing. Sorry guys, I'm in my friend's room, so she's laughing because she knows why I'm laughing. Then, okay, anyways, I'm like, she's like, friend, it's okay. When Karabo comes, you'll feel much better. I'm like, yes, indeed, she's right. I'm gonna feel better, right? Yeah! Anyways, so now we're picking other people up. I think I was like the second person they picked up. So now we're going around universities picking people up. We get to a stop where Karabo comes. Maru Karabo comes with a lot of people. He has a lot of company, with his friends. So I'm like sitting in front, like the first row. You know Iquantam, guys. I'm sitting on the first row, because I'm shy. I didn't really want to interact with people. Like, I wanted to, but I was too shy too. I don't know if you get me. But yeah, so I'm like sitting on the front row and I'm like, at least the Karabo is gonna sit next to me. Yeah! So anyways, I'm loud. So anyways, so Karabo arrives, okay? He arrives, everything's nice. And I'm still shy, because like we've only been dating for a month, okay? So I'm still shy and I'm new with this. I'm like, I don't know how to act. Am I supposed to like give him a nickname? I don't know, okay? So anyways, he comes. And the gent goes to the back of the quantum, of the bus. Let's call it a bus. Back of the bus. I'm like, I don't mind. Like, I'm not clingy. That's one thing about me. I'm not clingy, guys. I'm really not clingy. I give you your space. Yeah, I give you your space. So anyways, he goes to the back. I'm like, it's fine. How far could this place be, another thing, I didn't know where this resort was. They just told us that it's in Bloemfontein. So I'm figuring, okay, cool. If it's in Bloemfontein, then if all else goes bad, I can just get a cab and go back to my place. Everything was covered. Fine. So anyways, that time Karabo was at the back with his friends. I'm texting, my best friend. I'm talking to her. I'm like, yo, Chomi, he went to the back. She's like, we are cold. I'm like, that's it. But it's fine, So fine, we're talking like with my friend, guys. I didn't have anyone to talk to because everyone there spoke Isotho. And I'm closer. And it was my first year. And I don't understand Sotho. Yeah, anyways, I don't understand Sotho. So I tell my friend, I'm like, Mdaze, so these people are speaking Sotho, ne? And when I'm trying to engage in a conversation, they look at me funny. Like, guys, I don't know how to explain it, ne? But I got the feeling they didn't like me. When you know, you know. When you know, especially me, when I know, I know. Like someone's energy is everything, guys. So when I'm trying to talk to you, like, hi, Ndani, and then you're like, I'm good. I'm not gonna talk to you again. I'm like, it's cool, you know. So anyways, part of the people that went to the resort, I know one of them. Okay, we met during registration. I don't know if you're gonna watch this, but we met during registration. I think I should also give her a name because I'm gonna mention her like later on in the story. I'll say it's Nokwanda. It's Nokwanda. It's Nokwanda. Okay, anyway, so I know her from registration and I had her number. So I'm like, it's fine. I'm not alone, you know. I'm gonna talk to this girl, you know. So we're not done picking people up. Driving around until we picked this one girl up. That one deserves a name, yeah. Yo, she deserves a name. But it's okay though. Okay, so we picked this girl up. And I recognized her because, so anyways, we picked this girl up. And then she sits next to me. Okay? I'm like, I read her, guys. Excuse me. So I look at her. I'm like, okay, she seems nice, you know. And I thought she was, if I mention the race, people will know. But I thought she wasn't black. Let me say that. I thought she wasn't black. So I'm like, okay, now this one is not black. Therefore, she won't mind speaking English with me. Because now I'm busy speaking English with everyone and they're busy speaking Sotho. So maybe she won't mind. Yeah, Nakumtana guy speaks Sotho with me. I'm like, Auntie, what are you? She tells me, no, I'm a mixed. I'm like, oh, okay. And she was nice, you know, she was nice. She was pretty. So I gave her a compliment because that's just how I am. I was like, oh, Mtasa, you're so pretty. Don't, I like your nails, guys. Yeah. Anyways, I'm like, you're so pretty. I like your nails and everything. She's like, thank you. That time, I'm a clown. That time I'm texting my friend, my best friend. I'm like, Mtasa. You'll understand why. I'm like, Mtasa, there's finally someone nice. I'm like, Mtasa, someone like this girl sat next to me and she's so nice. I think I'm gonna like talk to her throughout the whole day. Yabo. I'm gonna talk to her. I'm gonna be her friend for the day. She's like, no, Mtasa, at least you and some time. That means, I really like her. Because like my friend is very protective, guys. All my friends are protective actually. So anyway, she's like, and some Tandy. Yeah, Choni, talk to her. I'm like, cool, I'm gonna talk to her. I would talk, guys. And I liked her vibe. She didn't give me like the vibe other people gave me. Yeah, but like the vibe, I'm out of place. She didn't give me that vibe. She was actually very nice to me. Okay, so I was nice to her, reciprocation. So anyways, we get to the resort. Let me give her a name. Her name, let's say, is let's say it's Wanda. Okay, her name is Wanda. Yeah, it suits her. She's pretty. Okay, anyway, so her name is Wanda. Yeah? So fine, we get to the resort. We're getting out. They're like, guys, we're gonna have a picnic or whatever. No, just put your blankets, not blankets, your towels or your blankets, whatever you brought down. We're gonna go for a swim. I'm like, yes, finally something is happening today. Like we finally something good is happening, Excuse me, we get out. I go talk to, what did I say her name was? Nokwazi. Yeah, I go talk to Nokwazi. Like we talk. No wonder comes, we talk. I started to have fun. And I no longer felt the vibe from the people there. I no longer felt that vibe. It felt natural. After that. And they didn't mind speaking English after that actually. I don't know why. It was like a sudden change, So anyways, we talking, we're having fun. Then they're like, let's go for a swim. video's gonna be long, eh? Now that I'm thinking about it, like everything that happened. Okay, anyway, so let's go for a swim. I'm like, yes, guys, let's go for a swim. Me, I like water. Fine. We go wear our bikinis and everything. It's nice. We go to the pool. Yo, the pool was cold. I remember I didn't like it, guys. So, anyways, we go in. We're swimming. Now we're swimming. And I'm like, I go out of the pool. Then there's this girl. She also deserves a name. Yeah. I'll say her name is. Okay. Melissa. Yeah, Melissa. So anyway, so this girl, Melissa, she asked me to take pictures of her. I'm like, sure. Take the phone, take pictures of her, everything's nice, okay. Yeah, no, one guy, I think. I took the picture with one guy. I don't know. But I took a picture of these girls, okay. I don't know them. Took pictures of them, everything was fine. I lie down in the I don't know what to call it, like pavement next to the pool. I don't know, but with my legs in the pool and my body outside, okay? So fine, I'm lying there. Because now, Ukarabo is busy, guys. Yo, I have never seen someone so busy. Yo, guys. Okay, anyways, so busy with his friends. Like I said before, I'm not clingy, okay? I will give you your space. Like, also, I kind of had that thing, Kuti. He's out with his friends. If I was out with my friends, I'd also be busy with my friends most of the time. But I would also be like, alrighty, like, are you good? Spend 5 minutes nyana and then go back to my friends. Like, you know, okay, maybe even 15 minutes. But I'm not complaining or anything. Okay, anyways. So, now we are in the pool, okay? And now I'm sitting up trying to engage with other people. Then this girl, Melissa, is like, Karabo. No, Karabo, Pakamise. Ne? That means, Karabo, please carry me. She wanted to be carried to the pool, right? And I'm like, I was confused. I'm very protective. I'm overprotective. I'm not gonna lie. So now hearing this girl asking someone who I'm dating to Pakamise. I'm like, girl? But also at the same time, I'm like, okay, they don't know. And also, I didn't want people to know I was in a relationship with someone because, I don't know, I just didn't want that, okay? So anyways, ends again, whatever. I don't know if he ended up doing it or not, I'm not sure. But I didn't pay attention after that, I just lied down, okay? After that, I'm lonely. I was so lonely. So I decided, you know what, let me go back to where my bags were and let me talk to my friend and tell her, Tony, this girl, Melissa, Ute. Yeah, well, because I had no one else to talk to. Yeah, well. So I go back to my bags, I'm busy on my phone, everything's fine. And then they come back eventually and then they're like, guys, we're gonna braai some meat, okay? So fine, we're gonna braai some meat. Now we're just lying there as girls. Yeah, well, we're all lying there as girls. While we're lying there, like, as I'm looking up, I'm with Unokwaz. As I'm looking up, I see Ukarabo. Guys, I feel so petty. But I see Ukarabo, no Melissa, and Karabo's friend. Well, I see them. I'm like, what's happening there? Because Karabo's friend came with his girlfriend. Yeah, well, so Melissa, Wenzanipa, what are you doing there? You know, and now guys, I follow my gut. I follow my gut feeling. Yeah, well, so I'm like, let me go and find out what's happening there. You know, they're braaiing, but there's conversations happening. So I'm like, let me go find out what's happening. So I go up. Oh no! Before that, I tell Unokwaz, yeah. I tell Unokwaz, I am Taz. We're not like at the time, like we're not that close to Unokwaz. Like I said, I just know her from registration, and then I have her number, right? I still have her number. So I tell Unokwaz, I'm like, Taz, I'm gonna tell you something, but please don't tell anyone because guys, I'm very private. Okay, last year I was very private, okay? So anyways, I'm like, I'm gonna tell you something, but please don't tell anyone. But I need to tell you so that I won't be a clown. She's like, okay, cool, what's up? I'm like, child. Okay, so me and Karabo are in a relationship. Me and Karabo are in a relationship. So if you know anything, because guys, my gut was just telling me, but something's going on. But I didn't know because, like I said, I was new. It was new territory. I didn't know how to, like, you know. So fine, I tell her, Mngano Karabo, we are in a relationship, and if you see anything or hear anything, or if you know anything that I should know, please tell me, right? Just please tell me anything that has to do with him that I'm supposed to know. Let me know. She's like, oh girl, I got you. Yeah. She's like, I got you. Don't worry. If I see, hear, or know anything, I will tell you. Yo, guys, I was so confident. I'm like, my girl got me. She got my back. She's gonna tell me. If she sees anything, she's going to tell me. There's no way she's not gonna tell me. I was so confident, guys. I'm like, she's gonna tell me. Fine, and I'm like, yeah, but you see that thing that's happening there? I need to find out what's happening there. She's like, Yamta, I go. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go. I get up, guys. Oh, my cat walking, yeah. Oh, because I'm petty like that, you know. I go there, stand next to Karab, right? And I'm just talking to him. I forgot what I was saying. Yo, girl. She's like, she looks at me now. And she's like, who invited you here? No. Hey guys, I was so shocked. Imagine the liver. It's binned, you know, the liver, the audacity. She's like, who invited you here? So now I'm thinking, okay, does she mean to the resort, or does she mean the bride area? So I'm like, Karabo, right? And she's like, oh, okay. And then I carry on talking to Karabo. And then, yo guys, another thing, while this girl's talking, I can see Karabo's friend is panicking. Karabo, if you're watching this, know that your friend low-key launched you. Because if it wasn't for your friend, I would have left, guys. Then so because I'll be like, nah, nothing's going on here. Yo. Anyway, so I can see his friend is panicking. Like, he's smiling. He's like looking around, trying to see is anyone else seeing this, right? So then she asked me, she's like, how do you know Karabo? Guys, there's a way of asking these things. There's the nice way, then there's the rude way. Hey, she was rude, you know, and the way she was looking at me while she was asking me this, it's like she wanted me to give her a specific answer, like I don't know him type of vibe, you know? So I'm like, usually I'm private, usually I don't want people to know my business, but I'm like, I look at her, I'm like, he's my boyfriend. Yo guys, she's like, yeah, and then she walked away. Imagine. But me being a clown, I decided to just close my eyes and not see that, you know? She clapped and she walked away. Yo, now I'm looking Karabo, I'm like, what's happening here, you know? And all of a sudden his friend is like, oh, Karabo, why didn't you tell me? Guys, I was a secret. I was a secret, but it's fine. So anyways, yo, Karabo, why didn't you tell us your girlfriend's here, whatever. Hi guys, no, this is, I'm not gonna mention their names, but he introduced his friends to me. Okay, fine. I'm like, okay, cool. Now I'm like, all right, I made my statement. I can now go. I can now find peace in my heart, right? So fine, I go join Unogwas. While I'm there, this girl, Wanda, Guys, I don't know how she was involved in this thing, but she comes to me, she's like, oh, you're dating Karabo? I'm like, I was uncomfortable, guys, like with the question. Like I said, I'm private. I didn't want people to know my business. I didn't even want people to know that I'm dating anyone, because so anyways, I'm like, yeah. She's like, oh, okay, that's nice. I'm like, yeah. Remember I told you guys my intuition. So while she's saying that, child, there's something this one wants to say, but she will not say it, right? So fine, I'm like, yeah, okay, fine. I'll go join and just like, okay, we're having fun, we're talking, right? And then, I'm trying to remember, guys, it happened a long time ago. It's my first time thinking about it in a very long time. So, this girl keeps asking me things, man, like, they were very weird, like, hey, she kept asking me things, and she kept subtweeting about me while I'm there. And remember, guys, I don't understand Isutu. And back then, I was very bad at it. I was very severely bad at it, okay? So anyways, so she starts subtweeting and just saying things, and I'm like, child, so I just sat there, but I kind of figured, in my mind I'm thinking, oh guys, I was a clown. In my mind I'm thinking, oh no, she probably has a crush on him. That's what I told myself, that she probably has a crush on him. Hi. Anyways, we're sitting there, okay. And then, okay, guys, there was tension, guys. It was very tense. After that, it was so tense, and I didn't understand why, guys. Just imagine the position I was in, where everyone was tense. Everyone was just looking at me with it's like they felt sorry for me, guys. Yeah. So fine, it was very tense. So then I'm like, okay, let me just pretend I don't see anything. I'm telling my friend, I'm like, yeah, chill me, man. There's something here that's going on, She's like, that's it, investigate. I'm like, I will investigate. I will find out what's going on. Yeah. They were like, guys, let's go play volleyball. Cool. I like sports. So I was like, yes, I will go play volleyball. We go, guys. Okay. A lot of us went to play volleyball. As we playing, I'm like, man. I look around. I'm like, man. Guys, we've been playing for a while, and only then I realized, no man, so I'm like, man, I don't tell anyone this, like I said, I'm private. So I'm like, I'm looking around. I'm like, where's this guy? And then I look behind me. And I see Ogarabo is talking to Wanda. I'm like, okay. Like I said, I'm not a clingy person. So I'm thinking, okay, sure, they're just having a conversation. It's fine. Hey, siyadlala, like we're playing the volleyball game. Our passes, man, no man. Why is this conversation taking so long? I look behind me. Hey guys, that conversation is heated. There's clapping, there's this, there's everything is happening there. I'm like, I wonder what's happening there. But I'm like, I'm gonna mind my business. I'm just gonna mind my business, okay? So I mind my business. We continue playing until eventually he comes and plays with it. But I didn't care at that point. We were just having fun. And then after that, they were like, guys, we're gonna go. We're going to we're going. Let's go get our stuff, right? It was already late now, around that time. No? So fine, it's late. Now, while we're just sitting there waiting for the bus to get here, guys, sorry guys, like I'm launching you now, but like one of his friends was like, yeah, Essie, where's your boyfriend? I'm like, where's my boyfriend? Now I'm starting to realize, man, pinyani. I'm like, I don't know. And then Ati, I forgot who it was. Then Ati, is it? Open Melissa. Hey, Betuna. I'm looking around. I'm like, she's not here. I don't know. But I didn't want to react to it. I didn't want to overthink, guys. Guys, I will always give you the benefit of the doubt. I'll always give you the benefit of the doubt, okay? So I'm like, I don't know, right? I don't know. Hi, Ati, yeah, and then he laughs. Hey, I'm like, man, maybe he went to the bathroom, you know, or kind of like, you know, maybe they're not connected in any way. Their disappearance is not connected. That's what I'm thinking, right? So fine, benefit of the doubt, like I said, I'm a clown. So fine, time passes and then he appears. Yo guys, he couldn't even walk. He's walking. Like they were drinking and everything. I'm a good girl. So yes. So they were drinking and then yo guys, he was very like drunk. He was very drunk. And that time I'm sitting there. And you know guys, I'm not used to drunk people. Let me say that. And I'm not used to I'm not used to drunk people. So now he was drunk, couldn't walk while he's walking with this Melissa girl name. Couldn't walk and then he falls, right? So I'm like, I don't like seeing this. Like I don't like seeing that, right? So I'm like, okay, let me go help him. Even though I was mad. At the time I was already mad now because the whole day ended and we didn't even spend any time with like together, you know? That's number one. Number two, I don't know these people. Like they're not my friends, you know, they're not my friends. They're speaking a language I don't understand. Like I was mad, guys. I was so mad because I feel like when you ask someone to come to a place and you know that this person doesn't know the rest of the people, you're gonna kind of accommodate them, you know? So fine, I was mad, but I'm like, okay, even though I'm mad, let me just go help him, right? Because when he fell, Melissa walked away. She was so annoyed and she walked away. I'm like, girl, the least you can do is pick him up. If you were with him when he was still drinking, you'll be with him when he's drunk. Yeah, bo? So fine, she just walks away. I'm like, let me just go help this guy. I get up. I go help him up. I'm pulling him up. There's people outside. Let me keep quiet. Okay. So I'm pulling him up. As I'm pulling him up, I fall. While I'm pulling this one up, I fall. He leaves me there. Yo. I was like, yeah. This is what they mean when they say don't do it. Don't date. This is what they mean. I got more mad. I was like, child, is he for real? Like, he's just gonna let me fall. He's not gonna help me, but I fell because of him. But it's fine. Before the bus came, we had to go to the bathroom to change, right? When we went to the changing room, I'm walking with Unokwaz. Unokwaz is asking me, Esihle, how do you feel about Uwanda? She's like, Esihle, how do you feel about Uwanda? I'm like, I don't mind her. She's nice. And she's like, are you sure? I'm like, I'm sure. I mean, I don't know her enough to pass judgment. You know, I don't know her enough to have an opinion. Yeah, well, I think, oh, okay. Yo, guys, I think she thought I was a clown in her class. I was a clown, guys. I'm not even gonna deny it. I was a clown because I gave the gent benefit of the doubt like the whole time. Okay, anyways.